Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, The Wiz. Today, first of all, it's 8 o'clock, man. It's a little bit late. I slept in just a little bit, man. I did a guest appearance on 1/6 Scale Man's show the other day, his episode of Say What Wednesday. And, dude, I end up staying on that joint until 2:41 in the morning in the little after room, dude. I'm old, so I'm still being affected by it. So I saw these photos drop. This is Falcon. It's not Falcon no more. Yo, this is Captain America. This is the new Captain America. He's the man right now, but formerly known as Falcon. We got Captain America, Brave New World action figure. Hot Toys just released photos for man, and I saw it last night, and dude, I slipped into a coma anyway. But first thing in the morning, still tired. You can still see it in the eyes. Look at them eyes, bro. But it was important that we go over this, man. Super dope. We were anticipating this. Had a couple of shows where we were kind of talking about this thing coming out. The crazy thing is I've already opened a Falcon figure from the last movie, or from the TV show, from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV show. Have it sitting here. Haven't dropped the episode because for once, I'm usually not strategic with this whole thing, but I know it was the old figure by the time I opened it, so I figured I might as well just wait until the movie drops. So I'll be dropping that box opening this week. But in the meantime, we did get these dope photos of Sam Wilson's Captain America, yo. And so far, so good, man. I'm be honest with you, I can't wait to see this movie. I'm not a real big fan of the helmet so far. I'm not, because I'm not used to seeing Captain America with a helmet, period. So, but I did see the trailer. I saw how it retracted. I'm excited to see it. So I know that there's a possibility that the movie might change it. Like, I don't hate the helmet. You know what I mean? Just prefer not to have the helmet. That's just me so far. But I understand why this is the first picture that you would show, because that alone sets the difference between this figure and the last one. Because even though there's differences in the costume, there is difference in the costume. But again, looking at this bad boy right now, a lot of the differences or most of the differences are leaning on the color changes. There's a lot less white on this costume. But when I'm looking at them side by side, there are differences. I'm not saying, for those that nitpick, there are differences, but for the most part, it's the overall same design. That helmet sets it apart, and again, the color of the costume is setting it apart. But man, look, another close look. Now, I think this was the first picture. They released this the other day as a teaser. It had a lot more effects going on. I didn't like this photo. I didn't say nothing to nobody. I was actually live when they released that one photo, and I was happy to see this Captain America. So I almost said the Falcon again. I was happy to see this Captain America. So I ain't say nothing, or just express the positive, which is I'm excited to see this bad boy. But the body on this looks toyetic to me. I don't want my 1/6 scales figures looking like toys. I want them looking like humans. Now, the first picture we're doing good. This was the only picture. I'm only saying that. I'm only giving that negative because I do think it's just this picture. I do think it gets better. It gets better, yo. That I can ride with. Yeah, we got the shield. Okay, what else we got, man? I'm going through them. There we go. That's it, man. I don't want to rock the helmet, dog. I want to see my brother shining, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And this is one of the figures that I won't be getting two of. If I'm not mistaken, this figure is $375, I think. It's in the $400 range on Sideshow. They did already put this on Sideshow. This right here is on Facebook, but they did release the picture. I had to dig around. It wasn't on the main page yet. I had to dig around for it, but dude, that is dope. Again, I love the progression of this costume too, because it still looks like it looked in the first movie to an extent. Like, you can see where it's like, yo, this is my style. Just became more and more Captain America like as we go along. All right, so yep, the whole thing, my whole issue with it looking toyetic is out the window. It's this is it, man. I like that pose too. I like that pose. Dude, I'm horrible at posing figures, man. So I'll be stealing the poses right off the boxes. If I see something I like, it's like, yo, that's it. This is something I definitely remember from the movie. All right, cool. There we go without the wings and everything. Yeah, very realistic, yo. I haven't dove into the head scope yet. So of course that's the head scope. So we got two things, man. We got minus the goggles. I'm going back and look to see if the other thing. And I didn't peep the earpiece. There's an earpiece in there as well. In his ear, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure they're gonna show close-ups. Yeah, dope, man. It's not showing us how flexible. It seems like he's in some poses that's showing a little movability with the joints, but I can also see where they're holding back a little bit too, and that might be just because I'm used to these figures, man. When they have some of these outfits, it's not that the joints aren't there, right? Sometimes it's just the outfits make it hard to get movement in it, man. I like that. That looks very, 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 very Captain America-ish. American-ish. All right, there we go again with the helmet. Yeah, man. And again, the helmet is dope, dude. I guess knowing that the head scope is there, the regular head scope is there, the helmet doesn't look that bad. I think I just know already. Now, if that helmet comes without the head scope in it, and I know that won't make sense because we're using nanotechnology. By the way, I despise, hopefully y'all don't hate me because I'm being honest with y'all because it's my show, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, so I'm just being honest. The nanotechnology never sat, it doesn't sit well with me, man. I preferred when Black Panther was taking his helmet off. It was a dope helmet, man. I preferred it when he was taking that helmet off versus it retracting. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do understand the weight of the technology, especially when it comes to Black Panther. You got this place where it's all these black people and, this futuristic city that nobody know. Like, I get where the nanotechnology within that just lets us know how advanced this place is. So that part of it is dope. And the same thing can apply to Iron Man, not the black part, but the fact that, Iron Man is so smart that he got this futuristic technology. But but visually, like when I'm watching it on the movie, I don't like that effect. I don't know. That's just me. All that to say, if it wasn't nanotechnology, I can just have the figure holding the helmet or have the helmet on, you know what I'm saying? Still display that helmet because I think it's worth displaying. I'm just not going to put it on the head, on the body itself. Okay, there we go again. Flying shots, man. We're going to go through these. We're going to whiz through these, man. See what I'm saying with the fly? But you know what? I guess you flying through the air. It's not, flexibility ain't going to be crazy. These look similar to the wings that are on. I'm sure the technology is the same. The wings that came with the last one, dope, dog. Like, you were able to get that bad boy in some poses. So the wings are, in fact, I guarantee probably most of that money, that additional money is probably the wings, man, because the wings on the figure itself, the 1/6 scale figure is a whole person itself. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Better close look at the helmet. Clearly can see his eyes through it. Definitely a functional piece. I can even see some specks in the top part of the helmet. So it almost has, I don't know if it's candy paint. Yo, my brother, man, shout out to T-Main, dog. He's got a T's Auto Body Shop, man, in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, bro. He does car paint. He does these kind of painting, man. So I'm used to seeing it. So don't kill me, T, if I'm saying it wrong. It's probably not candy paint, but there's definitely some specs. There's some stuff going on in that helmet, man. That's, dude, well painted. I already saw it in the gauntlets and the shin guards too. Always, I think even on the last version. Yep, I can see the specs in there. That is dope, yo. Got the bag. Like I said, man, it's crazy because it's new, but there's a lot to it that's not new. Oh, okay, there we go. We like this because we've been seeing the pictures where obviously they're photoshopping out the stand. So this is how that's a phenomenal pose right there. That is dope. You would need room for it, but you need room for it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have my Falcon in a case right now. He's sitting on top of my 3D printer. And when I'm 3D printing, I have to take him and put him somewhere else. So I don't have room for the other Falcon. But sometimes it doesn't matter if we got room or not. I'm getting it, yo. Got it. I ain't even said that yet. I'm getting this, man. There's no version of this world, man. It's Black History Month, man. It's Black History Month, baby. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you just buy anything black. You know, if it's whack, then you got to call it. But this is Captain America, bro, man. He put his time in. I know some people are, iffy about Sam being, but dude, I feel like he earned his stripes, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been there. Falcon and the Winter Soldier movie wasn't the first time he came out, dog. He earned his stripes, man. But we'll talk, hey, I'm going to see the movie Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll talk more about that part. We'll see if the movie is dope. See how I'm feeling after the movie. But I feel like he earned his stripes, man. Look at that. Again, the beauty with these. I love all the other pictures, but these pictures, I feel like when you see the stand, you actually see it clamping his body. Like this is how it's going to look on most people's shelves. Maybe not this exact pose, but I'm just saying these are all the elements that you're going to have to play with, and so this is cool. And this pose right here, man, I wonder if that other figure, because this pose can fit in the DTOF. I got mine with the wing spread, or like slightly turned, but man, if this figure gets down like that, that's a beautiful pose. Very, very compressed. That's not going to take up that much space on the shelf. Okay, here we go. What we've been waiting for, or what I've been waiting for. I can't speak for all of y'all. Yeah, the guy Mark, baby, he said looks good. His white suit is holding strong though. Yeah, man. You know what? You probably right, yo. You're actually probably right, man. I think I like the white suit a little bit more. But this looks more like Captain America. I guess we're leaning towards that. Not just Captain America. It's almost leaning in that was it Winter Soldier, where he had the stealth suit. It's leaning in that direction, man. So I know that was a lot of people's favorite Cap suit. But anyway, attachable goggles, an interchangeable helmet, head for display options. Okay, so it says attachable goggles. That's leaning me. Now this looks like, let me see, does it say how many head scopes? It says attachable goggles, man. So it looks like we can take the goggles off versus it being a whole nother head sculpt, man. Hey, I think Hot Toys has been killing that, man. Then they just had a figure recently that I felt like, was it the Winter Soldier? Dude, they had a figure recently, man, that had some additional accessories that had a whole, that didn't have, like had pieces that come on. I can't remember what it is, so I don't know why I brought it up, but I just think that's dope because I feel like this is something that usually it'd be a whole nother head sculpt. And at a figure that's coming in at $370 already, we ain't trying to add no extra money by adding extra head sculpt. And there's a closer look at that helmet, man. You see the specs in there? Super dope. Yo, not only that, the head sculpt also has, look, there's neck. There's cloth over the neck with the helmet too. So, man, just looking at the costume design, man, very interesting. Okay, we do got separate rolling eyeballs. Something else that I feel like Hot Toys has been bringing. I remember that used to be special. That's starting to become not a special thing, which is special to us. I mean, that's something we want, man. It gives us more options. So super dope. Yo, and that looks like Anthony Mackie, yo. Come on. Come on, son. Look like he's about to battle Eminem in that photo. All right, this is everything laid out. Yeah, man, again, it's dope, yo. Trying to see if we seen anything extra. It's like the shield. We don't even talk about the shield no more because we know what's up, man. Yeah, it's dope. And that is the last photo. Yeah, man. I think it's dope, dude. I'm pre-ordering it, man. I'm probably go ahead and pre-order it now. Or do I wait for the movie to drop? Yo, it's one of them crazy things, man. I was talking on the show the other day. It's money and space is the driving factor right now. Again, I have to be honest with y'all. With me having the Prop Wiz show, does push me to buy things. I don't buy anything that I don't like, but there might be things that might have been a nay that's a yay, just because, hey, that would be cool to open up on the show. You know, my problem with that technique with me is I don't sell figures. I've never gotten rid of any figure. So if I buy something that I kind of like just to open up on the show, it's going on the shelf somewhere. So I think I need to start training my mind to kind of rotate some of this stuff, and that'll lead me to buying even more stuff. I'll probably buy everything in that case. You know what I'm saying? And just, hey, do some we get figured out, man. I got to figure out how to do some contests on the show. But anyways, this does not fit in the category of something I may or may not like. I'm just thinking the movie. Lately, there are some figures that the movies have flopped that don't feel as good on the shelf. You know what? Because it is what I love, but it's also a showcase at this point. I have people that come through the crib that check out the figures, and you know, so you got something on there that people ain't feeling, or you got to explain, yo, this is Black Adam, because nobody went to go see Black Adam. I got to explain who this is, and you know what I'm saying? So there's an element of that again is only nitpicking. I'm only going there because I'm lacking space, man. But anyways, man, Mark, you said they wish they hinted that Red Hulk figure in these photos. Man, that's a good point, yo. Man, that's a good point, man. What do you think? You know what? I kind of think is it possible that they might have rushed this too? Because again, I didn't like the first picture. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Where is it? Wasn't this one? It was this picture. Now again, the one that they released had some visual effects on it, but that was the picture. They just had other stuff going on. I didn't like this first picture. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I was happy to see it, but when I saw this, I felt like, yo, they ain't ready for this figure yet. Maybe they just dropping this because the movie's about to drop, man. But Red Hulk is a must, man. I can't see them not doing it, right? I can't see them not doing it, man. Dude, it's Harrison Ford, bro. You know what I mean? It's so much. So not even just that figure in general, and it looks like the Red Hulk is going to be getting down, man. Like, we haven't even gotten the version of Hulk. We've gotten that cool, smart Hulk for so long. Like, it's been years and years and years since we've had the Wreck Havoc Hulk. And to be honest with you, the Red Hulk seems like he's going to bring some of that drama that we're missing even from, not to say I'm a Red Hulk fan, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's going to bring even what I miss about my favorite Hulk to this movie, man. But yeah, that's a good point, man. They ain't doing this right, man. But I can't see them not doing that. And, hey, we still got a whole week before the movie drops, right? And I believe Don't Hot Toys got their event going on right now in Hong Kong. They got some stuff going on too, man. So, man, it ain't too late, man. We might get the reverse. We might get the Hulk figure with Falcon and I keep calling him Falcon, but we got a new Falcon, yo. So maybe they'll show the Hulk with Falcon and Captain America in it. I don't know, man. Hey, that's a good point though, Mark. It's a real good point. Anyways, man, dude, I think it's dope. Like I said, I'm probably go ahead and pre-order it now, man. It's a little pricey. I still got some figures that I haven't got, man. I'm gonna get that Jinx, the Arcane figures that dropped. I haven't pre-ordered them, or have I? I think I have pre-ordered them. I did pre-order those, and the T2 figures. But there's some other things. X-23 I need to get. I didn't pre-order her. Really wanted her. Didn't pre-order her because of the whole thing, space and money. But I think I am gonna get that. But I'm about to. As soon as I get off of this, I'm pre-ordering him, man. This is a must. And we'll come back and probably talk about the figure. And again, me and the Geek Son, man, my son will do a review right out of their review for Brave New World, man. So anyway, that's my thoughts, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Yay or nay. Again, it's a yay for me, but let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section. If you like this video, I know it's early. Yo, I'm still getting used to this setup. Hopefully the audio is working, man. I did a trailer review reaction the other day, and the audio from the trailer didn't come through. So I'm messing up, baby. But hey, I'm not only the star of the show, I'm also the producer. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why I said that, because basically all I'm telling you, blame me when things mess up. So hopefully this came out okay. But hey, and if it did and was to your liking, hey, please take the time to hit the like button. But more important than hitting the likes is beautiful, but more important than the likes button, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right? Peace.